So how'd you come up with Ivy Winters?
That's actually a question that a lot of people don't ask. I just love the name Ivy. I've always loved the name.
Mm-hmm.
And then my original name was Ivy West, and a friend actually helped me pick that out. And when I moved to New York, I'm like, Winters, which is my real last name, just sounded better, so I switched it. Figured it would be a perfect time to switch it. We have the same personality.
Mm-hmm.
Right now we're concentrating, so we're not on. For 8.5 years, I was a clown, and I learned how to juggle and fire eat and stilt walk and do a lot of circusy type stuff. And when I was 18, I saw my first drag show and fell in love with it. And I'm like, I have to do this. So I put on some makeup, went out, and immediately I fell in love. And when I started performing and competing in pageants, I wasn't a great dancer and I wasn't super funny on the mic. So I'm like, I could incorporate my circus stuff in with my drag, and it kind of created Ivy Winters circus funness. Drag Race was definitely the most fun thing that I've ever done, also the most stressful. It was so much like thrown in all at once, and it was just like a whirlwind of craziness.
Ivy Winters!
I've heard stories from past girls that were on the season, and they kind of helped me prepare myself mentally after I was already on, just what was going to happen with my life in this year and years to come. So it's definitely life-changing, and I'm so blessed to have made it on the show. I grew up watching Marilyn movies. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes is like my favorite all-time movie with Jane Russell. Everything they wore, she comes down the steps and she's like, you could see the hourglass. I think that really inspires a lot of drag queens, and it's not just Marilyn, but it's women from that era. People and audiences like to see something new, something different. That's why I've incorporated my circus with my drag, because it's not something you see every day. Practice, and practice, and practice, because if you don't practice, it won't be as good as it could be. And you just want to be the best at what you can do.